So how are all the bodybuilders managing with Metroflex being shut then? What about Branch and Johnny Jackson, and how are they managing?
You know what? They just shut it yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, okay.
Yeah, yesterday they shut it at midnight last night. So I think Johnny got his own gym.
Okay.
But he got a personal training studio or whatever, something like that. That he trains a lot of. And I'm quite sure Branch is, probably could go over there and train too. He could probably go to Metroflex, and train up there if he wanted to. I'm quite sure Brian will probably still let him train there.
Do you have any idea of how long the gyms are going to be shut for, and how the rest, how it is over there? Just no news at all.
No, they just saying until further notice. They ain't no date or no time or nothing. They're just saying until further notice. So it could be a month, it could be 2.
Yeah.
I think they wait to see how the virus turns out, how many people get infected or whatever.
What do you think's going to happen in this next few weeks?
They're saying that they're getting ready to shut everything down for like 2 weeks. We went out and bought, like $1,000 of groceries and stuff earlier today. They just said this today.
Yeah.
My brother, he works for the state, and that's what they've been telling him.
Yeah. So what's it like with everyone in the house all the time? Does it get pretty intense, or are you quite a relaxed family?
Now, I have so much stuff to do here.
Yeah.
I got the gym here, I got TVs in every room, and there's just so much. These kids got thousands and thousands of toys. We got playhouse out back.
Yeah.
They got trampolines out there. I mean, there's just so much to do here. Yeah. It ain't gonna hurt them at all not to be home.
Apart from training and any calls for work and anything, what films and what do you watch on Netflix? What's Ronnie Coleman watching at the moment? What's he following? Because I know you said to me a few years ago, you said The Flash was one of your favorite TV shows.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorite shows. Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. I got like 15 shows that I record, and that I got so much stuff recorded that I can't watch it all.
Fantastic.
Get a chance to watch Netflix more because I watch all these recorded shows.
Yeah. So what?
So I got tons of shows on standby for me to watch. That I recorded, like every week. Yeah. I record like at least 15 different shows every single week.
So apart from superhero stuff, have you got any recommendations for everyone on lockdown right now, Ronnie?
See, I watch so much stuff here. I can't even keep up with everything I watch. It's mostly superhero stuff though. I watch a few comedies. The Neighborhood, Wild 'N Out, 911, Lone Star.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff. The Walking Dead.
Oh, Walking Dead, cool.
Yeah. And then we watch some of these American Idol shows. America's Got Talent and all that stuff. There's so many shows. Like I said, I can't even keep up with everything.
So who's the king of the remote control in your house?
There's so many TVs. There's a TV in every room.
Oh, okay.
So there's a TV in the gym. There's a TV outside on the patio. There's a TV in the game room.
Wow.
There's like 15 TVs in this house.
Wow.
I got TV in the car. I got satellite in the car, in both cars. So there's so many TVs to watch. Yeah, everybody got their own TV here. Yeah, everybody has their own TV.
So for the next few weeks, you're pretty much set to be on lockdown, whilst it kind of all these issues calm themselves down. What would be your message? Yeah. What would be your message to people that are kind of maybe panicking a little bit at the moment? Because I think some people, they don't really get a grasp, but it's very uncertainty. It's a lot of uncertainty. What would be your message to those people who are a little bit scared at the moment?
Man, I just say find something you enjoy doing and do it. Some of the stuff that you always wanted to do around the house and do it. Because there's, like I said, there's just so much stuff that you can do now.
Yeah.
You know, with me, I got this home gym. This is my sanctuary for when I was winning all my Olympias and I couldn't go to Metroflex because people would bother me so much. So I built this thing here. I paid more for the gym than I paid for my house.
Wow. Okay.
And the gym cost more than the house. The house was $125,000.
Okay.
And I paid about $200,000 for the gym.
Wow, $200,000 for the gym.
$200,000 for the gym. Yeah.
I hope they gave you a good discount on the equipment, though. Come on.
Oh, the equipment was free.
Oh wow. So what? Oh, so you spent it on the building itself.
Yeah, I spent on the building and some of the equipment I had to pay for. Like, I didn't have I had a contract with Hammer Strength, Life Fitness.
Yeah.
And then I would do some guest posing with some company that had their own equipment. So I'd have to pay for that. Mm-hmm. But some of these things like Stairmaster, I didn't have contracts with them, so I had to buy my own Stairmasters and stuff like that.
Let's go. Damn, my arm is pumped for real.
Did have to buy because I didn't have any contract with those people, but for the most part, everything, the equipment was free.
Yeah. So let's go back. Let's go back to the pro bodybuilding scene at the moment. What do you think's going to happen with the Olympia? Because with all the shows being cancelled, do you think maybe they're going to have to send out special invites, or they're going to have to let, say, the top 5 of certain shows or top 3 of certain shows qualify? What do you think's going to happen, and what do you think they should do to help make it a huge success in September?
Well, the top guys always already qualified. You're going to automatically be a good show, and you can't go wrong there. Mm-hmm. Like sending out special invites, they can always do that. Yeah. I think there are a few shows before the Olympia that, they probably let the top 3 or the top 5. Because when I competed back in the day, they let the top 3 in some shows automatically qualify for the Olympia. And then some shows, the top 5 qualify for the Olympia. So they go back to doing that, So they got their own options they can go through. It's going to be good because, like I said, the top people in the world already qualified.
I mean, I was talking to Big Rami's manager the other day, and he was saying, around the time, because Rami was due to go to the Arnold Australia, and then he had another show planned if he didn't qualify. So he was like, obviously he'd have to win that to qualify. So, if they don't relax the qualification rules, then Rami might not be in the Olympia, and he's a huge ticket seller. It's so you think they should give like athletes like that a special invite?
Well, they can just go ahead and relax it and say, the top 5 from the Arnold Classic automatically qualify like they used to do.
Yeah.
They'll qualify. I mean, like I said, they can do the special invite.
Yeah.
They have several options. I think they can go to.
Yeah.
Go to make it a good show.
What was your reaction when you heard that the Olympia had been sold to Jake Wood and AMI after 17 years had finally sold it?
I thought it was the best thing that could ever have happened to the Olympia.
Oh, really? Why?
Anybody that put on women bodybuilding shows and give them these real nice cars, they're the best thing for the sport because nobody else gave a damn about women bodybuilding.
That's correct, yeah.
For me, that I'm gonna love it regardless, but some of the people the higher up didn't really care about it, but this guy, he was madly in love with it.
Yeah.
So if he madly in love with women bodybuilding, I just can imagine what he can do for men and everybody else. One of the best things that could ever happen. Should have happened a long time ago.
Wow. Have you ever met Jake Wood?
Never.
You never met him?
Never met him. Don't know nothing about him either. But from what I heard of what he's doing for women bodybuilding, I thought it was the best thing that could have happened to the sport.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Okay, Ronnie, well, I think you're excited, yeah?
Yeah, very excited.
Definitely. So how's I know we're going to go back to the book, but how is the book doing? Are you happy with how it's doing internationally with your book?
I think it could be doing a lot better if I would get out and promote it. Back in the day, I used to go on a lot of talk shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I had people pushing for me to get on these talk shows. Right now, if I could get a little better management behind me, I think I can get back on the talk shows and push it like that. Yeah. I think it'd do a lot better than it now. So I think I'm gonna probably in the future be looking for a better management team.
Okay.
To help me push the book and stuff like that.
Okay, Ronnie. Okay, and also on your channel, you're up to 823,000 subscribers now, Ronnie.
Oh, nice.
You were at 650 last year, so I'm hoping we can get to 1 million by the end of 2020.
That would be awesome. That would be probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. One of the best things.
Wow, one of the best things. I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to guess what the first one was. The biggest one.
Probably when it
1998.
Yeah. Nothing tops that.
Yeah. All right then, Ronnie. Well, I really appreciate the time, and looking forward to doing this again in a few weeks. And wish you all the best with your recovery, and glad to see you back training, and everything seems well. Stay safe on the lockdown, and I hope it all works out, Ronnie. And thank you for the time.
No problem. Anytime.
We'll speak to you soon, then, Ronnie.
Have a good one.
Thank you.